Welcome back. We are here to do another RLCS finals review. This time we will be looking at Pioneers versus Power. Want to see what this Power hype is all about. Let's just get right into the replay, and then I will talk over things while the replay is going on. So, let's take a look. Bring it up. Here we go. Power absolutely dominated OCE this entire split, only losing 2 games in the series, what, once or twice? Not even sure. Absolutely just dominant across the board, right? But the problem is, they're from OCE. And it's been a long time since OCE has done literally anything on the world stage. No top 8 since, I don't even know when. I'll have to find the exact date. What is it, 3+ years? Or 4+ years? It's been a while. It's been a while. But this might be their best chance, right? They normally, like in OCE, teams trade wins a lot. And there's usually like 3 teams fighting for 2 spots. This time around, it was not the case. Power, clear number 1. If they had a shot, it would be now, right? The problem is always like long off season. I feel like will always be worse for OCE than and like APAC and like SSA, where they don't get to practice against good teams as much. So I think that's always like a downgrade for them. So you've got to be a little concerned about where they are, just because of, you know, it's hard to get good practice. See this player here real quick. Great touch by Banana Head to like pass it to himself. A double commit. Fever just neutralizes it. And Torsas is there to score the goal. Like, he's not going to lead you in fantasy, Torsas, but he's going to another land again. It's been to what, 12 now? He's tied for the most with JNAPs. Insane. He's always there. He shows up when it matters the most. He's like kind of that guy that's going to do that dirty work. He's not going to be like like the number 1 player on your team anymore. He's going to be there to just, you know, keep control of the game. Don't put him on your fantasy team. I did it last year. I was like, I don't care. I'm putting Torsas on anyway. Even though I knew his numbers weren't great, it didn't work out, guys. It didn't work out. Fever right here. Just an OCE goal, honestly. Pioneers, not working out. I saw a comment on Reddit where people were like, oh, the casters will not call Pioneers by their actual name anymore, where it's like Quick Trip Pioneers or whatever. Like, they haven't been Kansas City Pioneers in 3 years or something, right? Their names are literally KCP, Amphis, KCP Fiber, KCP, you know, like, that's their name. It's Kansas City Pioneers. It doesn't technically say it on their, like, team name, but they still go by it. Like, it's literally their initials. It's KCP. So, all right. Take a look more in OCE here. Amphis, little small touch. Just, oh, the bumps. Fever. Fever coming out. Making plays. Where are you, Fever? I'll just... Look at this bully play. Watch this. So he's chilling. He's just waiting. He gets a touch, and then he's like, hey, Scrub. How you doing, bud? 1, 2, 3. Just knocks him out of the play. Another goal. Now, here's the thing. I'm not very high on OCE. Sure, Power's got a chance at top 8, but I don't think anyone in their right mind will Power rank them top 8. It's really going to come down to, can they make that 2-2 round? And can they get that 1 upset? Right? Probably what it comes down. Could they surprise? Absolutely. But we've been waiting for 4 years for an OCE surprise, and we don't get enough of them, right? So, we'll have to see. I do want them to do well. Their decal is beautiful, but it just hasn't happened. Torsas with the challenge win. Amphis is just too aggressive here. Nice little fake there on the wall, and then Scrub gets beat out. So that's one of those things that you have to worry about with Scrub, or with like anyone, is when you're like, oh, I'm just going to go for the shot. But, like, when you have such a bad angle on it, and if there's any challenge there, you're going to be in trouble. And Amphis was creeping forward, trying to get something going. They were down 3, so you can kind of understand it, but didn't work out. Amphis with the shot. Ooh, a little too high. Fiber too high as well, but that had almost on goal. I think he got bumped up there. There you go. Nice little air dribble. But that head right on top of him, though. That's a little concerning. But Torsau's good save. And the Pioneers, I feel like right now, they're like, I'm trying to figure out exactly where they are in terms on the bottom side, right? Where I think there's 3 bottom teams, right? There's Elevate, Limitless, and Pioneers. And it's just what order they're in, and can they actually challenge anyone else, right? I think Pioneers probably don't like to be in that conversation, but I feel like they kind of have to be until proven otherwise. So to see right now, I'm not seeing anything too impressive. Obviously, like this game was not great for them early on. A lot of early mistakes. We know that they have some ability, like obviously with Amphis is one of the best like OCE players. When he's alone on the ball, he can pop off at any time. But can they put it all together as a team of 4 is going to be the difficult task. And obviously they didn't do it that much in the split in terms of against power at the very least, so you would be right to be concerned. Fever, nice little touch. Nice little fake. Ooh, good save though by Scrub. Nice patience there. That's going to do it. Game 1 in the books. Moving on to game 2. Nice boost grab there by Torres. That's a nice little kickoff there. In general, to control the right side of the field. But then they kind of just booted the ball away just a little bit too far. Good passing play. Woo. Almost. Almost a redirect by Fiber as well. Fever, pass down. No one there. Banana Head was going for bumps. Wasn't ready for the pass. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Plenty of space, but they can't do much. Amphis does meet it when he needs to. Demo's coming up, and that head with the flip reset goal, just flat-footed on the defensive line is Fiber. Does he have boost? He does. Just never goes and gets beat. Got to put a hand up. It was a nice goal by Banana Head, but it was a very basic goal in terms of pro play. That's just like, you just got to challenge it at some point. Make him make the nicer goal with a fake or something at the very least. Because most players are going to be able to hit that are going to this major. Ooh, the big clear, the boom and clear. Fiver's got nothing in the tank. Just trying to hope to squeeze that out. Just too aggressive. Oh, great pass. Great play here. Oh, this is a nice controlled offensive push. So this is right after, like, Fiver's got nothing. He's just trying to go for a 50. It doesn't really work out. They push it out to the side. 2 Taurus also actually cuts off Fever. But it does work out. Then all 3 are on the same side of the field, just doing small little passes to each other. Like Banana Head, a little bit of a fake. Turns into another pass. Coming out. Great little team play there by Power. what do you like to see? I like the little fake incorporated. I'm not sure if the fake was planned necessarily, but it did work out. Another open space. Banana head. Ooh! So close to a great double tap. Some small play again in this corner. There's got to be a little bit careful of, like, don't, like, overcommit into a corner. Which they do so there. They backed out a little bit. But Amphis does get a counterattack anyway. Flip reset. Ooh, just barely pushing it away. Turns into a goal, though. And I think that might have been slight overcommitment, like, into that corner, that they did back out a decent amount. But then they all backed out, like, at the same time. And just let Amphis do what he wanted. So you just got to be concerned with that. And again, like, Amphis is that guy, right? If he's got space by himself, then watch out, right? He's always a threat. Get a little redirect, throw it downfield. Uh-oh, oh no! And Fist is like, all right, I'm going to do something. Torso's like, I don't want to give you space. Banana Head just gets beat. Oh no, this is an OCE goal. Oh, go to Banana Head. Why would I go? All right, hold on. Let's see if Banana Head could have made this save. Well, obviously, it's a weird play. Oh, that's tough. Yeah. I mean, you can't really blame him. It's just kind of weird. Just an odd one there. Very, very odd. All right. Well, right back in it. Power giving up their lead. Fiber up early. Oh no, the big miss. Torso. Almost. Ooh, off the post. Could be a counterattack opportunity. Scrub, great touch there. Oh, another miss. Is that fiber again? You gotta be careful with it. Like, I get, like, it's hard to, like, play at speed, right? Like, when you're trying to play incredibly fast, you're gonna have those misses, but it's like, it's never worth it to have those misses. It's like a fine line, right, of going too fast or not. Amphis off the post. Let's go back a bit here. Fiber just wins an easy 50-50, honestly. He was on top of that ball the entire way. So Fever's just got to do a better job to not be so underneath it. Goes right out to Amphis. And he puts it home. Nice play there by Fiber, though, getting up early. Amphis as well. Good challenge game. A little bit of a double commit there. Didn't hurt KCP, though. Fiber looking to control. Well done. Great clear. Wow. What a play. Fiber. Well done. After a couple misses early on. Look at this. That is nice. To the redirect to Amphis. Beautiful. Beautiful. What do you like to see? Kickoff goal. Take those. Where do you guys have OCE? Do you think Power's got that shot? The top 8? Like, I feel like, and maybe I'm just like a Debbie Downer, I still feel like they're one of the 1 and 3 teams. It obviously depends on your matchups in Swiss. And game differential is going to be huge, right? But if everyone thinks there is 3 teams that are on, like, the low tier, with, like, the Elevate, the Pioneers, and the, like, Limitless, then being in that 1-2 round you can very likely play one of those teams as long as your game differential isn't that bad, right? So, that's what you're kind of hoping for, I guess. But I think right now, yeah, like I'm kind of a Debbie Downer, but I would still probably have them in that 1-3 round going out. But I don't know. It's tough because like when you get to the 1 and 3, you have one of the teams I just mentioned, Limitless, Elevator, Pioneers. Then who else would you have, right? That's where it gets tough. Do you put like the NA4s? Do you put the Rule 1s maybe? Do you put the complexities? Yeah, it's tough. I don't know. Nice little cheeky pass. An emphasis there. Pretty good control. Lost it just at the end. Super that ahead. See what Fiber can do. Ooh, he's run out of boost. Got some help from his teammate, but both of them are very, very low in boost, so it's going to be problematic. Nice cash by the ahead. That's the thing, like OC's got mechs too. They can definitely do some pretty stuff. They can wow you, for sure. But then they can also wow you the opposite way, right? Sometimes there's just weird misses that you don't expect. That's kind of just how they've always been, right? Just like they wow you, and then they're like, I can do it again, guys, watch, and then they miss, and then you're like, oh, turns into a goal the other way. Scrub, nice pass here. Emphasis there yet again. Putting in the work. So that's it. We're getting close. Should be able to just wrap this up before. Yeah, all right. We got time. We got time. Nice touch. That was super nice. To get it around 1, but be close enough that there's a chance at a 50-50 to make it not a big clear. Was very nice by Torsa. Torsa sked. Great challenge midfield. Turns into a pass. Banana Head's able to do it. Well done there. Let's go back just a bit. A little bit of like a double commit. Or, yeah, not really a double commit, but all 3 members of the Pioneers were moving forward when it wasn't really time to do that just yet. Beaver. See what he's got. Oh, Torsa. He still got it. He might be 45. But this man can still ball. Look at that. The dunk. Under the bar. Love it. Nice safe touch. Ooh, nice speedy clear by Fever. Well done by him. To make it awkward. Look at that. It made it super awkward for the Pioneers. Just because of his speed around that wall. Looks like it's not amounting to much, but I still like that play. Uh-oh. Double commit. Everyone's upfield. Torsas has got to turn around. Luckily for them, they didn't really attack this. Like, Fiber threw it up just a little bit too high and away from himself. And I guess he kind of had to because it was very hard to control if he's trying to do it at speed. Because he knows that they're on their back foot. But they do get back just in time with that quick midfield rotation. But I do understand the idea of, like, we need to push this. Because they are out of position. It's just they just couldn't get it around that midfield. Great touch. Ooh, kind of messed that one up a little bit by Banana Head. Probably could have done a little bit more with that. Seeding will determine a lot. Yeah, absolutely. There's, like, Power could definitely get to the 2-2 round, and that just comes down to one upset. Which I think is doable. I just Like it's like I wouldn't bet on it. Good pressure here, some good shots. Turns into a goal. Not too much to see there. Keep going. Little cheeky kickoff strat. Kind of pays off. They get some pressure out of it. But you could definitely run into a team in that 2-2 round that's tilted after like losing a close one in the 2-1 round or something. It's definitely possible. So it's not out of the question, but yeah, let's see. It will also come down to that round one. So I think round one's going to be more important than people think. Ooh, oh no. I should have scored that, but because round one is where people drop games. What in the world was this? Let me go to Banana Head's point of view here. Fever's up. He fakes it. All right, just dunks him. Let's get a wrap game 2. Or what was that? That was game 3. Game 3. All right. Going through. Not much else happened in that game. But I think round 1 is a round where teams like will drop games just because of like nerves and all that. Maybe even drop a match. Possible. But even just dropping games there will lead to like game differential changes and all that. So that could be the difference as well. So every single game matters in the Swiss. And obviously you do have to get some luck, some bracket luck. Sometimes the team will drop down to our slots. There we go. Man, it's 53 and he's still scoring. Should get like up his age every single time. But like you could get unlucky, obviously, like if a really good team like the Pioneers, not Pioneers, like K-Court, win 3-2 somehow, then they're a low seed, you know, and all that. So you have to avoid that, but there's always a little bit of luck involved. Just got to beat what's in front of you at the end of the day. Uh-oh. All 3 of power in the same exact spot. That's not what you want to see. They do get back in time, though. Viva! Not too much. Just some good control, but good bump play. Right now, it's a lot of ping pong action. Trying to find an opening for both teams. Ooh, good idea on the bump there by Chorshoff. Just doesn't get it. Ampus, though, he gets his. And then a dangerous ball. A little bit awkward right now, I think, by both teams. Trying to figure out where these balls are going to go. When one person does a mistouch, it makes everyone else on the field look bad because everyone else is not expecting it. So that everyone's out of position. It's just the way it is. It's like when one person misses, 3 people miss because no one expects it. Good pass, good pass. Nice little fake here. Just delays it just a touch. Ampus redirect. There it is. Ampus, man, he's been in that midfield, like upfield a lot. Getting a lot of good redirect touches, a lot of good goals that way. Like just being in the right place, right time, Just going for that midfield, like, offensive pressure has worked out really well for him. He scored, I think, 3 or 4 that way throughout this series, so. Or maybe 4 or 5, I'm not even sure. Ooh, wide open, just threw it a little too hard deep. Torsas, good challenge. Trying to be aggressive in that corner. 2 of them in the same corner, though, is going to leave Fever alone. Oh, there it is. There it is, the beautiful goal. This will probably be on the top 10 plays. Let's take a look. Play review. Amphis doesn't even move. That's when you know it's good. When the cars don't move after the goal. Here it is. Look at this shot. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Well done. My nose is so stuffy. So this is probably the Pioneers' best series versus Power across the entire split, which is a good sign for the Pioneers to be in a better spot now. Like going into the major, they're closing the gap just a bit, which is good. There's still a gap, but they're doing a good job at least in this series. I feel like matching them. Nice touch, nice touch. Oh no! Tarsas! Oh no! And the Banana Head actually like cleared this out too a little bit. Yeah, and Banana Head helped the clear. Oh boy. That's rough. That's rough. And the clear goal. Alright, that's the end of that game. Let's get out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Moving on. Sorry, my school just called for my son. Let's see if my wife got a message as well. Alright, we're going to play this out. I'm going to look to see if they left the voicemail while we play this out. I'll be right back. I'll just be muted here for a second. I'm back. I didn't miss too much. Let's see again. Amphis just gets a free scrub with the demo. Well done, well done. Sorry. Had to check. The kid's fine. The kid's okay. A nice little wall pinch there by Fiber. Ooh, it almost turns into a goal. Torsas. Wow. That's a good save. Not expecting a shot there. Like Amphis somehow gets an ankle scrub, though, with 0 boost sustaining in the play. Oh. Ugly touch. So they got to bail at that point, because I think 2 of them were very low at that point. Toss starts inside. Some demos coming out. A scrub on low boost yet again. See where he goes this time. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. He's just in no man's land right now. He does have just enough boost, I guess, to kind of challenge that. I think he was going around, picked up small pads, and just kind of got lost on the way. Based on the play. I'm surprised he just didn't go for the corner boost and go back wall for defense. Scrub trying to pull off the Nampus. Shot. Just can't do it. Oh, Dorsos with a miss. It actually kind of works out, though. Like Fever's there. They're doing easy clear. Nice little fake there by Torsos. He does have low boost, though, so he's not going to be able to do too much. Try and be more of a distraction. The other team actually kind of makes the pass for him here, which is nice. It's a very good play on low boost. The pass comes out. That actually works out really well. And then Scrub was, I think, on the back wall. And just gets just a little bit lost here. Let's see. He's on the back wall. He's got to kind of wait for the shot. Just jumps a little early. Oh, we actually own goals, too. Unfortunate. Unlucky. I do like to play for Tarsus, though, with the low boost, going for the little fake and bringing around the corner. A double commit here by Power. You got to be careful. Amphis now with space. Scrub trying to feed it mid, just can't get enough power on it to cross court it. Amphis wins, going for the double for the pass. Good demo. Great demo. We're still on Scrub's point of view. Sorry about that. But it was nice on that play. Just seeing as Scrub was waiting for the pass, but just gets demoed up. Amphis with like 5,000 touches on that flip. Good speed there by Fever. See what he can do with it. Banana Head going for bumps and demos. And Power's doing a good job of, like, when they know that they have an advantage, they will send one into the box and try and distract the other team, go for bumps and all that. So they will definitely do that when they know they have the advantage. And they'll definitely need to do that at LAN. It's just, how often will they have that advantage? We'll have to see. Good pass out. Fever, great. Oh, almost a great shot. So I like the idea of going back near post. Just, unfortunately, just hit it a little bit too wide. Fever gets the extra touch. Banana Head with the save. I think he did just completely save this. Let me go back to player view. Let's go over to Banana Head. Not sure if this was going to be saved. Well, like he got bumped into it. Okay, never mind. I like the idea though. Going for the bump, please. Good recovery by Banana on the bump. Looks like that's going to basically wrap up this game as well. Banana Head will get one last opportunity here. No, maybe not. Everyone misses. Don't worry. Whoa! Good save by Amphis. Nice job to just float right along with him and not give him any chance for a dunk. That was a solid play. That's going to do it. Moving on. Game 6. Here we go. So far, like, I don't know. I'm not incredibly impressed across the board. It is OCE in general. So the play's not going to be as high as San Armina. But it's not, like, awful. It's just, like, it's just not incredibly impressive. Amphis wins out another challenge there. Like, Amphis is the one that you're definitely going to, like, if he pops off at LAN, Pioneers have a chance to get some upsets. For sure. But he could also just do things like this. Nice bump there, but Banana Head, but that ball just has to be cleared. Just too dangerous. Got to throw the leg along your wall at the very least. But heads up play by Power and Banana Head to just be like, all right, this is what you're going to give me. I will just bump you up. Banana Head getting way too much space here. Surprised he held on to that ball as long as he did. Ooh, no one back on D, but they do just barely get back in time. Scrub does make the play. Good read by Fever. Ooh, Torosas crept a little bit too close. But they did have a third man back, so it wasn't too bad. More of like one of those fake challenges to just make them boom the ball. I would have liked to see a fake there from Amphis. Like, I know so it's Amphis, so he's going to go for it. But I would have loved to see right here, like, Scrub is he's, like, in that vicinity. I would have loved to see him go up for an aerial and, like, kind of fake it. Unless, for some reason, there was no boost. No, he has boost. I guess because he turned around. Let's see. Like, right here, go up. Maybe if Scrub kind of hooks around more, maybe. I guess he's not in the best spot for the fake. But I would like to see them try for a fake or something. Somewhere along the way. Maybe that's not the play for it, but. Still would like to see it. I want to see more fakes. Here we go. Here's the fake. Banana Head. I think he did technically get a touch on that. Did he? Does he have an assist? He does. Was it for that goal? I don't know. So, whatever. That was a nice play. Oh, Torosas tried. He was creeping. Oh, Scrub was way too low on that challenge. Luckily, Fiber also went. So we got a play to happen here. Oh, good save. What do I think of the odds? An OC team makes top 8. I think Power's the only one that has a shot. I would say relatively low. Like, you'll need some bracket luck. Probably. And then you'll need an upset win in the 2-2 round. In my opinion. I think it's just tough. There's a lot of great teams at LAN. It's not like a dig necessarily on OCE. It's just there's a lot of good teams. Like OCE, like historically, has been worse than every other region outside of APAC and SSA. So, like, they're already on the back foot. Nice little play here. Who's that? Amphis again? It's always Amphis, man. Look at this kid. A long off season does not help OCE. They don't get the same practice. Yeah. It's just an uphill battle. Because you would, like, every day of the week, you would put all 4 European teams ahead of, like, OCE, unless a team implodes in LAN. You would probably put at least 3 of 4 North American teams ahead of them. And then you would definitely put the top SAM team and the top MENA team, at the very least, ahead of them. Very likely I would put both MENA teams ahead. SAM has been not as good as of late, but Complexity was an NBA team last year, so I would have, like, Complexity above them as well. So, like, at best, they're power ranked, like, 11th or 10th. And that's if you're being very positive. Which is hard to do with the history of OCE, right? So, I don't know. Get it. Get it. There it is. Fever. What a shot. Well done. But it's like history's not on their side. They have to prove it before they are ranked higher. And they haven't proved it for multiple years. So it's like, we have to wait until that happens, I guess. Good bump. I love the bump plays. They do make good use of that. When they have an opportunity to bump, they will bump, and that is definitely going to be needed to open up some nets. The thing I don't like about Pioneers is, like, these kickoffs by Power are not that interesting. They're very easy to read that they're fakes or, like, that they're not going for it. Yet, the Pioneers just continue to just hit the ball right at them and not do anything with it. So I'm not a big fan of that. But. And I wonder if Power's going to... I doubt Power is going to try those kickoffs against, like, harder teams like Europe or LANA, because I think they'll be read a little bit quicker. And I think those a type of kickoffs will probably backfire more than they will help. Like those kickoffs, like Charsov's right there, that delayed kickoff, like things like that are fine. Like those work. Well, not there, obviously. But those would work at times. But the ones where you just don't go at all are like, I feel like more teams are going to be able to read that, especially now that teams are taking kickoffs a little bit more of like a game plan oriented thing, especially a K-Corp, who's the best team in the world. Everyone wants to emulate K-Corp, right? So I assume most teams are going to be paying way more attention on kickoffs and have plans for them. So we'll see if that all plays out. But that'll do it for the series here. Power, right? Was that the last game? That was the last game, right? Sorry, I had to take a call in the middle of that. Yeah, last game there. Power takes it over K-Corp. Not K-Corp. I keep doing that because I see the KCP. They wish they were K-Corp, the Pioneers. We'll see them at LAN. We'll see if OCE can surprise. I think everyone's going to be rooting for them to make a top 8 because that'd be fun. But as of now, looking unlikely, but you never know. You never know. That's going to do it for the stream as well. I have a meeting coming up very shortly. So I have to get some major stuff ready, some pre-show stuff ready. So going to start building out that package. So yeah, thanks for everyone for tuning in. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Just here watching some tape, trying to analyze these guys and see how it all